Payot, also pronounced pet, peyot, or peyos, peyos, peyois in Ashkenazi pronunciation, is the Hebrew word for sidelocks or side curls. Payot are worn by some men and boys in the Orthodox Jewish community based on an interpretation of the biblical injunction against shaving the corners of one's head. Literally, peyot means corner, side, edge. There are different styles of peyot among Haredi, Yemenite, and Hasidic Jews. Yemenite Jews call the sidelocks simanim, literally, signs, because the long-curled sidelocks served as a distinguishing feature in the Yemenite society. Rabbinical interpretation. The Torah says, "You shall not round off the peyot of your head." The word peyot was taken to mean the hair in front of the ears extending to beneath the cheekbone, on a level with the nose. The Mishnah interpreted the regulation as applying only to men. Thus it became the custom in certain circles to allow the hair over the ears to grow and hang down in curls or ringlets. According to Maimonides, shaving the sidelocks was a heathen practice. There is considerable discussion in the halachic literature as to the precise location of the peyot and of the ways in which the removal is prohibited. History. The Yemenite Jews have an ancient history of peyot. One of the first recorded mentions of them was recorded during the birth of Islam by Abdullah ibn Masud, who was reported to have referred to Zayd ibn Thabit as a former Jewish boy with two peyot. I read the Quran while this Zayd was still a boy with two locks of hair playing among the Jewish children in the literacy school. As Kabbalistic teaching spread into Slavonic lands, the custom of peyot became accepted there. In 1845 the practice was banned in the Russian Empire. Crimean Karaites did not wear peyot, and the Crimean Tatars consequently referred to them as Zulufs as kafutla, to distinguish them from the Krimchaks, referred to as Zulu fly kafutla. Many Hasidic and Yemenite Jews let the sidelocks grow particularly long. Some Haredi men grow sidelocks, but keep them short or tuck them behind the ears. Even among Jewish groups in which the men do not wear noticeable peyot, often the young boys do wear them until around the age of bar mitzvah. Styles. The lengths and maintenance of the peyot vary noticeably among Jewish groups. The Belz Hasidim are careful to never trim the peyot, rather, they wrap the sidelocks around their ears as many times as necessary. Many Breslov Hasidim wear long twisted locks, as did the Rabbi Nachman of Breslov. However, others wear the peyot in different styles in line with the teaching of Rabbi Nachman that his followers should not have a uniform garb. The Chabad Lubavitch Hasidim's peyot are not evident, but they exist. So long as there is hair around the ear and behind it that can be plucked out, that is considered peyot. Some Gera Hasidim raise the sidelocks from the temples and tuck them under the yarmulke. Others, especially in Israel, let them hang down. The Sker Hasidim twist the sidelocks into a tight coil, and leave them protruding in front of the ear. Some traditional Yemenite Jews still wear distinctive long and thin twisted locks, often reaching to the upper arm. The actual area where the hair grows and where the ringlet begins is neat and tidy. Most other Hasidic groups wear the peyot down and curl. The Lithuanian Jews were less influenced by Kabbalistic practices but still retain sidelocks to a degree, in a small number of variant styles. Lithuanian Jews often cut the sidelocks, but leave a bunch of strands uncut, and place them behind the ear. This style is most commonly found among yeshiva students, who sometimes remove the uncut strands when they have grown sideburns. The brisk movements members brush the hair straight down, usually so that it reaches to the earlobe. Sometimes, some of the sidelock is not cut, and is curled back behind the ear.